YouTube, welcome to pregnancy week 28. Pregnancy week 28. I am officially in my third trimester, officially into the third trimester. I think 27 weeks was the third trimester, but 28 weeks is firm in the third trimester. So some new thing, the baby is about 2.5 pounds, and he moves a lot. He loves my rib cage, and he is still causing me pain. So that's fun. I had my midwife appointment on Monday, and everything's great. I've gained 2 pounds in 3 weeks, which is good. So I'm weighing roughly 142-ish now, and I say that ish lightly because my last midwife, the one that I had before switching to the birth center midwives, her scale was 2 pounds off, and I know it was off because I went in and saw my regular midwife on Friday, and then I had my doctor's appointment with the new midwives at the place I'm currently at on that following Monday, and the scale was 2 pounds heavier, and I know for a fact I didn't gain 2 pounds over the weekend. So I'm going to say it's 140, 142-ish, because my scale is broken here at home. So, but either way, I've only gained about 10 pounds this pregnancy. So that's good so far. So that's pretty much it for that. Not really having any other issues besides the same ones. Heartburn, pain in my ribs, the pain from him ripping. My doula had advised me to bind the top part of my belly where I'm having the most pain. But when I was binding the top part, I noticed he was flipping more transverse. So that scares me, being 28 weeks and him flipping transverse. So I stopped doing that. So I'm just kind of dealing with the pain. I do still wear the belly band. I don't have it on today because I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and it looks funny because it comes all up here, and I'm not real comfortable wearing it in public, I guess, because it's 100 degrees here today, and it's miserable. But we got the nursery almost finished, and I just have to hang my pictures on the wall. And when did frames get so expensive? I have to hit up the dollar store or something, because I went to Target and I found their big 11 by 13 frame, and they wanted $17, and I'm $70 for a frame? Or is it just me? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if frames are generally that expensive. But the nursery is pretty finished, so that's actually where I'm filming now, because it's much better and easier for me to set up to film too, instead of my kitchen table. But other than that, I did have somebody inbox me a question about what happened with the home birth midwife, because I did realize that I did not do a video, because that's when my computer broke. So I didn't have any way to edit, or I would just have to do straight uploads, and that's dangerous. So anyway, I did see the home birth midwife, and we did love her and thought we were going to go with her, but she does not take insurance. And the first time she was going to officially see me, I was going to be 26 weeks pregnant, and you had to pay her full amount by 37 weeks. And I called my insurance company, and the way it works with her is you pay her for her services up to 37 weeks. And then after 37 weeks, you have your baby, she gives you the procedure code to give to your insurance company, and then you get reimbursed. Well, when I called my insurance company, they cover home birth at 90%, which isn't bad necessarily, but it was 90% of the allowed amount, and the allowed amount was $2,500. Her doula fee was $3,700, I think, or $3,600. $3,700, but then I still had to pay a $700 birth assistant fee, plus my doula. My doula is not bad. My doula is $550, and she's been a godsend for me, so I'm not really complaining about that. But then I was looking at almost $5,000 for a birth that I was going to have to come up with within 10 weeks, and I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but I surely don't make $4,200 to $4,300 in 10 weeks. Unless I choose not to pay my mortgage, which I'm not going to do because I need to bring the baby home somewhere. So that ended up being a big, huge fall through for us, which was devastating for me because I really wanted the whole birth experience at home. I didn't want to mess with the hospital, and the hospital midwives that I were seeing, because I was having all the problems in the beginning, were great, but the thought of just even staying in the hospital for 24 hours literally just made my anxiety level even more than it should have been. So I had posted a thing on like my personal Facebook, and a couple friends of mine were like, why don't you go to Special Beginnings? Like you go home right after you have the baby. It's the closest you can get to a birth, giving birth at home. And I'm like, you know what, maybe I should check into it. So that's what we are doing. We are doing the freestanding birth center. I have now had 2 appointments with my midwives there. And I love them. And I don't get to see the same midwife twice, or at least I probably won't because I'm coming in so late in my pregnancy. But I have seen 2 of them, and both of them I really like. When I went in on Monday, I was complaining to her about like this upper pain that I've been having. And she did what she calls a round ligament release acupressure, where she was like taking her thumbs and she found like my round ligaments and she followed them up close to my belly button, and she pressed down really hard onto it, which is kind of really pressing. And within 5 minutes, like it could take less time, but I guess mine are really tight because my uterus was lopsided. It was sitting to the right side. So she said that was probably what was causing such horrible pain that I was having in the top right of my like abdomen where my uterus is. So she was doing the round ligament release, and my birth photographer was with me. I'll insert the picture here. That's the picture she has of my midwife, like pushing down on my pressure points, trying to release my round ligaments, thinking that would help my pain, and it did. So that was exciting. But you're supposed to do it every day, and trying to get my husband to push on my belly, he's like, no, not happening. But other than that, everything's going great. The nursery's finally finished. I just have to hang my pictures. I got more baby buys in, which I need to do a baby buys video, but I'm also going to show my cloth diaper setup that I have right now, because I'm done buying cloth diapers. I have over 100 between my newborns and my pockets for one sizes. So, I don't know, but we will see. So, and I realized I didn't show my belly. I'm really sorry. So let me do that really quickly. Okay, ready? So this is my 28-week baby belly. I feel like I'm getting huge. I'm wearing a maxi skirt, and I was rolling it up today because I trip on it going up my steps. So, sorry about that. Let me put it down. But here is my 28-week bare belly. You can see this is like where all my pain is still. It's still pretty sore. So we're here to the front. Still no stretch marks as of yet. He's like, body parts are like everywhere now. I don't have much like fat on my belly, so like you can, right there is actually, feels like a back. But yeah, so that's it. That's my belly. So, alright. There you go. I love it. I'm loving my belly. So, but thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.